Unit 1, Exploration and Colonization.
Christopher Columbus set sail to the New World to try and find gold, but landed on the Caribbean islands and explored parts of the Americas, seeking gold to bring back to Spain. 3 ships landed on the Caribbean islands.
Between the 1500s and 1600s, triangular trade made a huge impact between North America, Europe, and Africa. Slaves, cash crops, and manufactured goods were traded among the continents.
The first colonies. Between 1585 and 1630, the first 3 colonies had developed in America. They were called the Roanoke Colony, otherwise known as the Lost Colony, Jamestown, and the Massachusetts Bay Colony. The Roanoke Colony began in 1585 and was settled by Sir Walter Raleigh, but suddenly disappeared between the years 1587 and 1590. The Jamestown Colony was the first permanent colony in America, founded by King James I. It was like a British colony, but held within America. The Massachusetts Bay Colony was founded by a group of Puritans, but was established under the England governor, John Winthrop. Important people. Some important people during 1580 and 1650 were John Smith, John Winthrop, and William Penn. John Smith was an English soldier that helped establish the British/English first permanent colony of Jamestown. John Winthrop, as mentioned earlier, was an England governor and established the Massachusetts Bay Colony. And William Penn was an English writer and founder of the next colony known as the Pennsylvania Colony. Plymouth Colony. Plymouth Colony was an English venture in North America between 1620 and 1690. The settlement served as the capital of the colony and developed in the town as a town of Plymouth in Massachusetts. The first governing document was known as the Mayflower Compact. It was an agreement for self-government within Plymouth, but was formed and enforced by America.
The Virginia House of Burgesses. It was established in Jamestown, Virginia, 1619. It was the first legislative assembly in the American colonies. It consisted of a governor, the council, and 22 burgesses. It created an organized democratic government in America. Benjamin Franklin was an American polymath and one of the founding fathers of the U.S. He signed documents which freed the U.S. from Britain. John Locke was an English philosopher and physician. He's known as the father of liberalism, and he's also known from the words life, liberty, and property.
The Great Awakening. The Great Awakening was held between 1730 and 1750. It was a religious period held by powerful preachers that gave a sense of guilt to many people and created a salvation of Christ. It brought Christianity to many African American slaves. The Enlightenment. The Enlightenment was held throughout 1640 and 1790. It was an intellectual and philosophical movement. It emphasized individualism and science throughout the entire world. The end.